Hey, my glorious, glorious friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. This is your divine inspiration message for today. All right, so we've changed things up this week a little bit, with the exception of the Divine Masters, although we've got a new one. And we've just changed up the card of the day. But we'll start off with the angel numerology number, which is 11. Now, you could drop the 11 and make it a 2, which would basically be a card that says, watch your negative thinking. Work with the divine feminine today. Be in the presence of your guardian angel to sort of give you help when it comes to your faith. When you add the 11, you get an amplification of that number 2. So you can equate this to the presence of the divine intervention and the need to pay attention to being in the presence of your own greatness. The number 11 is also an indication that faith is not only your ally, but it teaches you. It lets the student know how important it is for you to keep going and that there's a bigger plan in place. On an 11 day, you work with the high priestess, which is Archangel Haniel, and invoke or invite or get inspired by your own personal psychic abilities, your abilities to be intuitive, to trust that inner guidance, to trust what you get from meditation. Okay, so the happier me affirmation is you fill in the blank. Could be your looks, your weight, your body, your work, your money, your bank accounts, your self-worth, all of this. Do not measure my worth. Your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive, but feel miserable about yourself. Or you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up. And this is really up to you. That truly is up to you. Now, if you are stuck in I call it a ditch of doubt, where you don't really believe your goodness, you don't really believe your power of benefits, or your hold on one second, I'll be right. Sorry, I had to regroup. I had some rather naughty dogs downstairs that were not being quiet. So let's see. Moving on, let's get on to my isms. I am effortlessly thriving and abundant. I'm on the right path of the best divine, benevolent outcome in all areas of my life. So it is. If you don't feel like you're on the right path, you're really always on the right path. That's what you've got to get to. I am generating and radiating the vibrational energy of joy, abundance, and love. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Now, our Divine Masters Oracle deck is the Lady Venus, which is talking about light activation. And it's a call to kind of bring a power surge to your environment. It's sort of lifting up everything on the physical plane. So Lady Venus is like a cosmic being filled with light, filled with love, making a connection, our connection with divine wisdom. Basically working with the planets, not just Earth, but the other planets. And the bringer of higher consciousness, which kind of works with our desire to go with the number 11, Archangel Haniel, and your psychic abilities. She's the twin flame of Sunat Kumara and the queen of the cosmic rays of light, known as the Venusians. So the message really for us this whole week, that Lady Venus is here, and she's here because the earth has been praying for a better way to move forward. The earth has been praying for help to guide itself forward, and we, light beings of the earth, were birthed to answer those prayers. it's also a way to let us all know that Lady Venus and the Venusians are giving us the support that we need to do the job of working with other people to benefit the planet. So just making tiny small shifts, little by little, bit by bit, with your own life, you're giving permission to other people to wake up. When people start saying, how are you so chill? How are you so they might look at you and say, gosh, you just seem so easygoing, so light, so this, so that. You might not feel it, but when you get that recognition from people around you, they are recognizing something light and lovely inside of you that's then invoking their selves to follow it. And you don't have to go into a great big extreme story about, well, I get up every morning and I eat this kind of fancy berry. No, you just basically, like most of us have been doing, you've turned off the negative cycle. You've turned off the negative news. You've turned off the brow bashing of other people. And you've learned that I want to find joy. I want to find happiness. I want to find truth. I want to find love. I want to find this light that I've got within me, and I want to shine it so bright it can't stop. That's about Lady. She's going to be with us all week long, calling us to action, giving us a power surge, and reminding us what our Earth mission is. Oddly enough, or not, our angelic activation is the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth is gifting us with what we need to know and how we need to grow. And the Mother Earth says there is something you need, needs your time and attention. Something needs your action. Something is going to help you grow and evolve. Today, actually all week, you're being invited to make the steps and take the steps you need to take to move out and away from this stuck space and into the state of growth. This isn't a lifetime to fall into the old patterns. It's a lifetime to create new ones. And the activation that we are all being given is, I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to heal and to grow. Now, this works very much with, I'm on the right path to the best benevolent outcome in all areas of my life. Because you've got Lady Venus and the Mother Earth. Last week we had Mother Mary. We are here to tell ourselves to stop forming the thoughts and opinions that other people have placed upon us about our self-worth. This week it's like, this does not define my value. My value is mine. My value belongs to me. It is mine. There was something else I was going to add to all that, but I won't get to it now. Yes. I chose a new deck. A different deck, I should say. Not new. The Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. Colette Baron-Reid decided to birth this card deck as some divine inspiration that wanted to bring the powers and the wisdom of ancient oracles into the ancient traditions of the tarot, but rather than seeing things as really so literally, she put a modern twist on it and guided by spirit, because we're here seeing and that everything's evolving. The planets are evolving. So traditional tarot, the way we read tarot with the 22 major arcana cards and the rest of them being court cards and a certain way that you have to read them according to whatever traditions. Well, she put a different twist on it. And you'll see in a minute the images are different. Gertrude, Beatrice, well, they are sort of sitting at the edge of the woods, the edge of the forest. The sun is coming down. Let's see, where is the sun? Is it going down or coming up? It's a high. Okay. They're sitting, waiting to see what cards come out. They're just excited, as I am, to bring you the card of the day and see how it forms into this, all of this. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at this. Number 19, the Sun card. I like to think because of the gold and the glory of this Sun card, this is like goddess energy. Reminds me of Archangel Uriel, but with the divine feminine. This is basically speaking to our own inner virtues and our own inner light, our own, see, it's all going along with being benevolent, feeling benevolent, generating and radiating the light of joy and abundance and love, and shining that out, being that bright, shiny, all of that for the world to see. This is what abundance looks like. Everything's possible. Everything you need to know is shining bright. Projects coming together, relationships coming together, growth being almost guaranteed. This is a time of plenty. And this is how, using the sun, I mean, this is like, for me, this is golden today. And what it speaks to, I'm going to go back over here to this camera. What this speaks to me really is the consciousness and energy of Mother Earth, or at least the human consciousness and energy, is heavy because we're very dense. Everywhere you go, newspapers, news, just the general news cycle, there is nothing positive. If you go out into your neighborhoods, I don't know where you live or where you are in the world, those feelings of heaviness is everywhere. Secrets being told, stuff being revealed, this one saying this, that one saying something else. There's this general feeling of, I don't feel secure. I don't feel that I can trust people. I don't feel this. I don't feel that. It's that word don't. Don't, won't, can't, won't, all this. It's a this. It's a T-junction. So what I'm saying today, and I just got goosebumps, is let the sun shine in here. Let yourself be limitless. Take away the barriers that you've perhaps set up, and it's coming from a place of fear. It's not that you intentionally say, I don't want to meet people, I don't want to see people, I want to shut people out. It has to do with interpersonal trust. It has to do with, I want to feel better about my interactions with other people. I want to be able to trust it. I want to be able to trust what's going on. I want to be able to trust what I'm being told. I want to be able to trust the information I'm giving these folks. If I'm a medium or a reader or whatever that is that you do for other people. Oh. All I'm going to add to that is stick the sunshine right down here in your heart. Let that sunshine, that brightness, that lightness, that joy, that happiness, that brilliance that is you. There are over 1 trillion cells in your body constantly working for your higher good, for your growth, constantly growing and eliminating and bringing new growth and elimination to you. It's like brilliant. So let that light that's in you shine from the over above your head right down through the middle of your body. Sit it right here, sit it right here, sit it at your seat, and then let it flourish down into the earth. You don't have to say anything. Just do that as a meditation. The best divine benevolent outcome. Make that be your mantra for the day. I am on a pathway to my best divine benevolent outcome. There is nothing stopping me. I am limitless. That energy, that vibration, that is like a magnet. Other people will see it. They're going to feel it. You just have to smile at someone and just simply say hello. That's it. You don't have to go into a big, huge conversation about how you might look a bit hippy-dippy today. People respond to it. It's interesting. They do respond to it. They just respond to it. The lightness, the joy, all of that. Right. I think that's enough. Yes, Gertrude. Yes, yes. Beatrice. They're all like, yes, this good Thoreau is working. A reminder, next Friday night, the 25th of October, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, I am with the incredible Sharon Hess, who will be bringing us information about the Akashic Records and maybe do some readings about past lives. Until tomorrow, thank you for liking, subscribing, and doing all you do to support this channel.